Hey guys, welcome back to BlazedGoddessTarot. For today's pick a card reading, we are looking into what is their current feelings towards you. You got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Go ahead and pause the reading and pick the pile that calls out to you the most. Hey pile number 1, if you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before we get into it, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddess.com. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. So for pile number 1, what is their current feelings towards them? What is pile number 1's person's current feelings towards them? Okay, that clearly wanted to go in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Hierophant. We have the Sun. We have the 2 of Cups. And the Princess of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm kind of confused on why this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like with the Hierophant, the 2 of Cups, and the Sun, I feel like this person really wants to level up the connection. With the 2 of Cups, they have a lot of love for you. They feel like it is mutual, that this is a good partnership. Or this is the potential of a good partnership. With the Sun, they're really happy with you. Like highs and lows, they're still really happy to be there with you. They're really happy to have you on their side. I feel like you are the light in this person's life. Like you bring a lot of warmth and comfort. And it makes them think about, with the Princess of Pentacles and the Hierophant, is to level the connection up. They want to deepen it. They want to propose. They want to really be in a relationship, if y'all aren't already. But with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like for some reason they think that they can't. But with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they are wanting to work slowly at this. Maybe they're not ready. Like they see all these things with you, but it's like maybe they're too young, or maybe they're just not ready to really open themselves up, like talk about. What's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse for? What's the 10 of Pentacles for? I feel like you really please their eyes too. Like you're really beautiful to them. What's the 10 of Pentacles here for? Why is it in reverse? You have the Storm. Because it kind of freaks them out that you're like everything that they wished for and, you know, above, you know? You have the Queen of Cups. They're hoping that you feel the same way about them. Like you still would want them in that way. But it's like they would want to have kids with you. They see you as very passionate, that you really do go after things. They really want to work on this. They really want to put in the work. But it's like they still kind of debating it, because it's like, would you bring in the same energy? I feel like they are going to get enough strength to come towards you. But you are everything that they wanted. I feel like they're just having a little bit of a challenge right now because they have fear. But with this 10 of Pentacles still being here, regardless if it's in reverse or not, they see that with you. That's what they still want. It's just a little bit delayed because they are kind of scared of it. It really makes them intimidated. So they're probably going to sit on this for a little bit longer. But their heart is really pulling at you. Pulling toward you. It's like originally you had the Nine of Pentacles. And it's like the slowest moving. But it's really steady. Like it don't go backwards. Like the Nine of Wands, like it rushes and sometimes has to turn back around to do it the right way. The Nine of Pentacles make sure they do it right the first time. So I feel like even if they're scared, like they still don't really know like if they're going to propose to you, when and how, what the ring is going to look like. They still don't have like the finer details to it. But they definitely have their eyes set on you. They definitely think about you all the time. And it's like you're in their dreams. Whatever the next step is, I feel like you should expect it from this person. You really do bring this person a lot of peace, a lot of comfort, and a lot of plans for the future. They might not have even seen life like this before until they met you. So it's like they didn't even envision like actually having a wedding and a marriage and kids until they started being involved with you. And now it's like, okay, I need a little bit of a pause. Do I want this or do I want a different lifestyle? But no matter what lifestyle they want, it's with you. And I feel like they're really wanting to put work into it. They're still wanting to progress no matter what direction, or even if they haven't figured it out yet, they still want to deepen the connection with you. Even if the far, far future is, you know, a little blurry. So it's like they just haven't figured out everything, but they know that they want to. It's like that right now they'd only know the short term instead of the long term goals. But alright, pile number 1, that is all that I see for you. If this reading resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Bye! Hey, pile number 2. If you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before we get started, I do want to state that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. So for pile number 2, what is your person's current feelings toward you? What is pile 2's person's current feelings toward them? Eight of Wands. I feel like if y'all are in no contact, they want to break it. Yeah, you have the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like putting these back. I don't know why. Because like when I went to go pick it up, I was just like, no, this don't feel right. Yeah. I don't feel like those cards are right. I don't know. I just felt like putting them back. If they come back out, they come back out. Then it'll be meant to be. But I just feel like, just no. So pile 3. No. It's pile 2. Why am I so mixed up with this pile? Like even in the first start of it, like I had to edit it out because I just had a total brain fart. Like it freezed. For pile number 2, what is the current feelings? What is the person's current feelings towards them? You have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person don't really want you to know how they feel. For pile 2, what is the person's current feelings towards them. What is pile 2's person's current feelings? So it landed like this, which is overall in reverse, but we're going to throw it. It landed upright, so we're going to take it upright. You have the Sun. For pile 2's current feelings. What is pile 2's person's current feelings? You have the 2 of Cups, and then you got Justice. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Cups, and then for some reason, the 9 of Wands at the top of the deck wanted to show itself as well. So, I feel like this person does have feelings for you, but it's like only at a certain level, because I feel like this person, if they go too deep, I feel like they're very, very guarded. He's like, with the 7 of Wands, I feel like they have feelings for you that spark up, but either they're too prideful or egotistical or just really scared. So it's like they fight these feelings off. They try to play it off like you're not that important to them, that they don't have all these deep feelings for you. And it's because I feel like this person is scared. Maybe they have a lot of past things that they're holding on to. Or maybe it's just how they grew up. They grew up with not a lot of love and affection. So it's kind of like weird to them now that they're older. Because I don't feel like it's you. I don't think that you make them nervous, because they do feel this love for you. And they do want to communicate with you. But it's like at the same time, it's like they're fighting with themselves. And it's like a part of them with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, they feel like maybe it's best if they leave you alone because they have so much baggage. But like with the Sun and the 2 of Cups, like they are in love with you. They are really happy with you. You bring a lot of light and warmth into this person's life. You really do help balance them out. And like, I feel like even if, I feel like you give them constant reassurance that you do like them, that you are there for them, X, Y, and Z. But it's like with the 8 of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like it still might come down to their fear of abandonment, or the fear of rejection, or just being left out. Feeling like you're going to leave them. And it's like only due time until you do so. So it's like they still have their guard up with you. They still feel like they have to protect themselves. But it's not anything personal. Because like you make them want to fight back. They feel like they want to open themselves up for love. Particularly with you. That's why they feel like you bring them so much balance. I feel like you might not even know how much of an effect that you have on this person. And I feel like they might even be kind of scared to let you know of anything like that. But I feel like they are going to eventually overcome these obstacles. They still might not tell you, though. They might just do it behind the scenes and then come back. So I feel like if your person is distant, it's probably for a good thing, and it's probably meant to be. If y'all are in no contact, because I did get kind of that vibe, they still love you, they still care about you, they still want you back. But it's like right now, they're starting to realize a lot of faults within them. A lot of things that they need to improve. So I feel like this is like confirming, like if you thought this person was having somebody else and it ain't. It's literally just like their evil twin. They're like fighting back. They still want you regardless of what's going on within themselves. And they want to do it as fast as they can so they don't lose you as well. Maybe you've agreed to help this person with their healing journey, but they gotta keep progressing. They gotta keep pushing. And sometimes they feel like they're not pushing hard enough. They're not getting to that place fast enough for you. They just don't want to lose you. They don't want to be left out again. But that is all that I'm seeing for you, pile number 2. If this reading resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. If you chose this crystal, then this is your reading. Before we get into it, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you want to book your own private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddess.com. And if this reading resonates, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. So for pile number 3, what is your person's current feelings towards you? For pile number 3. You have the 5 of Swords. You have the 2 of Pentacles. Should I take all these? Yeah, I'm gonna take all these. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. The Ace of Swords. And the Princess of Pentacles. So right off the bat, I feel like with the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, your person has a lot of options. They have a lot of ways they can go about this. But with the 5 of Swords, I feel like they're trying to win you over no matter what. Or also feel like, depending on your person, I feel like if you know or not, you should know. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, again, with this 5 of Swords, it could also mean they really want to have their cake and eat it too. Like, they want to have you along with being able to do whatever they want. Because, like, the 2 of Pentacles still talks about having to have a decision. I almost said take an option. So maybe this person knows that, like, it's coming to the point where they have to make a decision. They have to communicate. They have to stick to a path and, like, pick a path and stick to it. But with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they really think that y'all are a match. And with the 9 of Wands, I feel like they want to keep progressing this. They still want to come forward. But with the Ace of Swords, I feel like maybe they want to communicate with you about all this. But like with the 7 of Cups, it's like they don't really know how. Like, there's so many ways to take this conversation. There's so many ways to offer you something. So many ways to ask you out. But I feel like they're very excited for it. They really think that y'all are equal. Would you think it would mean that, like, the decision is easy? Like, I feel like some of them are still thinking about options, but the majority of y'all, I feel like they already have their heart set on you. They already know that you're the only one. The only one that's actually worth their time. They are very passionate about you. They really want to kickstart all this. They really want to offer you something. But I feel like it's something small. Like, they want to have a conversation with you first and have, like, a little gift or something. Or a little bit of a plan. But they overall want to talk and see where your head is at. For pile 3, where's their current feelings? Because they might not know where you're at. What you want. Yeah, see? They want your opinion with the Queen of Swords. They think once they talk to you and y'all talk about this, I think it would reach some type of compromise or some type of plan. It's just I feel like they're a little bit nervous. I feel like if you do know that your person is, like, more on the player vibe, they might be kind of nervous to, like, say that they're taken, because then, like, all their options are gone. So I think, like, the player side of them kind of makes it a little nerve-wracking. But I do feel like they want you to be the one that gets it all with them. I feel like they do want this to balance out. But I think that also goes back to saying, like, you really help balance them. Like, yeah, I said that y'all are balanced, but now looking at it, like, she has that one ball to his 4. You know, so I feel like it really does come down to, like, you really bring a lot of balance to this person. And I think that goes on to why they want to choose you. But I feel like they definitely really want to talk about it first before really sticking their leg out. But it's like, they want you regardless. So, if one way won't work, they'll do it another way. Which, be careful, because if it is like a player vibe, then they might want to kind of manipulate you or manipulate the situation. And it might be something like small, like it doesn't have to be like malicious. They might like put something in your head. So like it'd be like the first conversation and they mention something about being in a relationship, but they laugh it off and, you know, try to play it cool. So like the next time y'all talk about it, it's already been in your head. It's already been brewing at least. But it's like they're still on the fence about doing this or not. As weird as that is. I feel like they still haven't really made that decision. They know that they have to. They might feel like they have to because you might be saying like, okay, I don't want to keep hanging out if I don't know where this is going. So I would just give this person time, let them think about it. But I do feel like they're eventually going to come back to you. Just be careful because they might try to still have you and other options. They still might try to have you along with other things that they know they shouldn't be having. Kind of like they want to have their cake and eat it too. So I would be careful about that. Like, make sure that this person is being honest with you. And that they want you for who you are, not like what you can bring to the table. Like, yes, that's important. But like, make sure that they do have pure intentions. especially with the Knight of Wands. Like, they might still be, like, a player. But that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. If this reading resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If this reading resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to the channel. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link is in the description at BlazedGoddessTarot.com. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Bye!